Yo, it's Brian here. Today, talking about the San Francisco 49ers. In this one, predicting the game between the Niners and the Jacksonville Jaguars happening this Sunday in Jacksonville, I believe. I kind of forgot, to be honest with you, but I believe it's in Jacksonville, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I'm excited for this matchup. I hope you guys are as well. I know a lot of you guys are still very happy for the Monday night results that we did against the LA Rams. 5-0 against them for the past few years now. Good to have a great victory like that, and against a division rival. Anyways, gonna get this one started. I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday. Nothing too crazy for me. Been a while that I've kind of done this prediction style. A lot of the past few weeks I've been on and off with this, but finally back to it. Can't wait to talk about Trevor Lawrence and company. Let's get this video started, but before I do, as always, please like and subscribe. That's going to definitely help me out a lot. Share this video, share this content with fellow Niner faithfuls. Have a brand new podcast that just came out an hour ago as of this video. If you guys want to check it out on Apple or Spotify, link will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much, and let's just get this started. 49ers versus Jaguars. Who am I picking to win this game? Looking at this matchup, 49ers, a lot of momentum coming into this game after having a very convincing win over the Los Angeles Rams, beating them yet again. I promise you, if the 49ers could play the Rams every single game for 17 games, we'd probably go like 15-2, to be honest with you. But it was a great victory overall. Jimmy Garoppolo, Deebo Samuel, the MVP of the matchup. I can make a case that he is the best receiver in football right now. Not just the best receiver, but the best overall offensive player. I mean, this guy could do everything you want for him to do in any offense. Catch the ball, perfect. Run the ball like a running back, perfect. Jet sweeps, all that cool stuff. I mean, this guy is just the jack of all trades, and he does a good job on every single one of them. It appalls me, and I've been a big fan ever since he got drafted from South Carolina. I'm always an A.J. Brown fan, don't get me wrong. I wanted him as the first receiver during that year's draft, but Samuel, man, he is exceeding expectations. I thought he was going to be great, but this is just like on another godly level. He is by far the number one receiver for the 49ers. I just don't know what else to say about him, and he really impressed me on this Monday night victory. But he always has good game against the Rams, and I think he's also 5-0 against the Rams. Every time that Deebo is available to play, they have some good results against them. Defensively, dominant performance, and that's all I could pretty much say against Matthew Stafford and company. Jacksonville Jaguars, they have some ups and downs, definitely under first-year head coach Urban Meyer. Trevor Lawrence, he's trying his best. They have some okay targets. They have some okay moments, but for the most part, it hasn't been great. It's mostly expected because it's a college coach coming to the NFL. It's Trevor Lawrence's first year, and he doesn't really have much to work with. This is kind of the season that everybody was expecting. You never know. They've had some not too bad performances, I would say. I mean, they did beat the Buffalo Bills a few weeks ago. That was very impressive. To get that kind of victory for the 49ers, I mean, you got to be careful about this team. This is not going to be one of those walk in the park games, easy games. We've seen so many upsets in the NFL this year. You just cannot guarantee a win at all in any given Sunday, especially this one, because Jacksonville, they're a great wild card in terms of like they can surprise you and what have you. The 49ers, I don't know if this is a one-hit wonder in terms of a performance. I'm hoping this is a consistent performance where they could just absolutely dominate it like they did in 2019. That's all we can hope for the rest of the season. But if I'm looking at it, in order to beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, keep up the same formula like you did against the LA Rams. Run the ball effectively. Elijah Mitchell was very good running the ball. Jimmy Garoppolo making great passes, laser target passes, not turning the ball over. Defensively, put some pressure on the quarterback, played great defensive back ball. I mean, that was one of the best defensive back performances I've seen from the 49ers this year. Jimmy Ward, defensive MVP, definitely getting 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown. To be able to do that against a high-powered offense in Sean McVay and Matthew Stafford, that is very impressive to say. But you never know. I was teased a couple of times by the 49ers this year, the 2-0. Detroit Lions, Philadelphia Eagles, and then the Chicago Bears, and then they lay an egg the following week. I'm hoping that's not going to happen. I'm hoping the 49ers are even motivated even more because the playoff spot is technically wide open for the 6th or 7th spot. I mean, we could probably jump up in the rankings if they can just keep winning as many games as possible, but for right now, at least get into the wild card spot. That's going to be the big goal for this whole rest of the season. I think we're the 8th or 9th seed right now. Just got to win a few more games. We'll be right back in the race. I'm just so happy right now. They surprised me, surprised all you guys as well. I thought after the Cardinals game, this game was going to be pretty much over for the season, but they've proven me wrong. I don't want to apologize yet, but I'll apologize if they make the playoffs, and I'll just keep it like that. For this game against Jacksonville, pressure Trevor Lawrence. Lawrence is a turnover machine a little bit, so if you can get him to a little bit of pressure, the defensive backs can hopefully get some picks from him. I mean, if they were able to get 2 against Stafford, I'm pretty sure they can get more with Lawrence, but you never know. As long as they don't take the Jaguars lightly, then I think this could be a great win for the 49ers. Speaking of that, if I'm picking a team to win win this game, I'm going to be picking the San Francisco 49ers. I think the way that they played against the Rams, I think this is a very sustainable way to win. I mean, injuries, they do have a little bit of concerns, but at the same time, they can get a lot of guys back. Dre Greenlaw is open to coming back this Sunday. I'm excited if he does come because he is a big difference maker. We've been missing him ever since week 1 against Detroit, and to get the guys back, that's going to be awesome right there. Hoping the offense, Deebo Samuel, can keep it going. Really, to be honest, what the 49ers should be doing all year long is just use Deebo Samuel as much as they can, and Deebo is just a very effective receiver. I haven't seen anybody been able to stop him when he's healthy, and he is a very strong, fast wide receiver. I mean, he looks kind of small as a receiver, but he can really get at you as in terms of a physical guy and the yards after catch. George Kittle been a big difference maker coming back, and this is the George Kittle that we've expected to see this year. And frankly, the 49ers team that I saw on Monday Night Football, and I'm pretty sure you guys saw as well, this was the team that we envisioned that this team was going to be in 2021. Unfortunately, that hasn't happened all year long, but to have it happen on a Monday night game on national television against a division rival, I'm hoping that this will get everybody's attention and the 49ers can use this momentum to their advantage. And if I'm picking a team to win this game, as I said, the 49ers, if I'm picking a final score for this game, I'll probably pick the 49ers to win this game about 29, Jacksonville 24. 5-point difference along those lines, and I hope they can pull out a victory, and I think they will. I think this is hopefully a start of something special, but you never know, right? That's it, guys. Please let me know what you guys think about predictions for the 49ers and Jaguars game. I like what you guys have to say in the comments below. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. As always, I'll catch you guys up hopefully this week before the game. Bye, guys. Love y'all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Go Niners all day.